Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever. Man, as you know, man, Insecure Season 3 is happening Sunday. Sunday, man, on HBO, man. So I caught on to the show a little late, man. I saw in November, and then I jumped on, and I was like, man, let me check this out. Astoria, what's up now? E-roll y'all 10. What's up now? Astoria, hit me with the request. Yeah, man, I saw this thing in November and I binge watched it. I loved it, man. So I got to talk to my partner, Astoria, man. Just give this quick recap on it, man. Yeah. Okay, we in there. We done. Let me see, Mr. Astoria sent a request. Okay. Go live with Mrs. Yeah, do this thing. Waiting for Miss Story. Yeah. Story, what's up, man? You all right?
What's going on? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Man, listen. Hold on, let me shout my partner out. Tisha Mack. What's up, girl? Shout out to you. We doing this recap on Insecure. Man, I can't wait. Astoria, man. You ready for this Insecure?
Man, I'm so ready to watch this episode. Like, you don't understand how excited I am about season 3. I'm kind of mad that Lawrence ain't coming back, but I'm okay with it.
I'm heated with that. Let me tell you something though. I got my HBO. I went and got my HBO gift card right now. Because usually I don't even mess with HBO. But now that I got the gift card, they got me for 3 months. Thanks to Issa Rae real quick. I'm talking about.
Look at it like this. You supporting Issa.
Yeah, man, she's a creative, man. I love when sisters come together and they create something. And you already know her story and all that and how you the one put me onto this. So you already know. She was doing the whole YouTube thing, and she was just grinding. And people on YouTube, y'all could go on Instagram, y'all go check that out. Insecure season 3, man. Where do we start? Can we give a little recap on 1 and 2?
Ooh, okay. We got to go way back. All right, let's see.
Because I'm binge watching. See, November, you had me binge watch. And I said, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look at it. And I said, man, I needed more. After these 10 episodes, this boy Mike talking about, what the hell y'all two doing? Man, we putting content out here, man. We talking about Insecure, man. Yeah, you see this dude here. But
that's your boy.
Yeah, this cat Mike. But Astoria, season 1. It opens with, let me tell you what drew me in. This sister was working at I Got Y'all, which was this nonprofit owned by this white woman who wore these dashikis. Okay? And I said, wait a minute, man. I love this. I got to watch this. But, okay, Astoria, Issa Rae, she's dating this young brother named Lawrence. Lawrence looks to not really be motivated. Issa's working. She comes home, sitting on the couch and everything, and you can see that she's frustrated, right?
Right.
But, okay, at the beginning of the show, did you like Lawrence?
So it wasn't that I didn't like Lawrence. It was more like I need him to get his shit together because I could see the hustle. Like, you could tell, like, that's what men go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to start something and it's just not working the way you want it to work. And so I think he just got down on his luck. It wasn't that I didn't like him. It was just more like, come on, Lawrence. Like, you see this girl out here getting it. Come on, you get it too.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Why didn't she motivate him though? Because Astoria, and for black men, a lot of times we have it in us, but it takes that black woman to kind of, all right, Negro, we finna push you over the top. This is what you finna do. We finna get this done, and you finna get your thing together.
Well, sometimes we didn't see the before, right? So we don't know if she was pushing him before or not. But a lot of times, you know, women, we get tired of having to push you to do stuff. I mean, we shouldn't have to tell you to go for your dream. Like, if that's your dream, you got to work just as hard as we working to get what we want. So,
Absolutely.
yes, we are going to support you. We are going to stand behind you. But come on now, like, if you ain't got no get up about yourself, what we supposed to do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So we did train. It's a lot of y'all that was that just joined in, man. Shout out to y'all. We highlighting Insecure, man. I'm sorry. This is gonna be beautiful. We highlighting Insecure. Get in on the conversation if you want to, y'all. So we have Lawrence. All right. Lawrence is at home. He's not motivated. And then I noticed I don't know if it was the first episode of season 1 or the second episode of season 1, Issa Rae runs into this cat that she went to high school with named Daniel, right?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't like how you said yes. What was that about?
How was I supposed to say yes? How was I supposed to say it? So Daniel was like he was always her friend, and they never knew what could have happened, right? Like they never got to the point where they could figure out what could happen. So it was because I think a lot of people go the same thing. Like it's one that you never knew what could happen with them, and you didn't try it, nor did that person try, or it was never the right time. So it was just interesting to see that. To me, it was the end of her and Lawrence, even though that's what I was looking at. We about to end something because, and then we're gonna start something new. I don't like the
on the story. You kind of going in and out a little bit. You there with me, Astoria?
I'm here. Hey.
You're okay, cool. You say with Daniel, we were wondering, or y'all were wondering, man, this is something that could have been. Let me see about this. You know, what is this? And what? Give me that last part again.
That maybe something ending with Lauren, because she was kind of like, you know, he wasn't motivated. She wasn't feeling like she was in the relationship anymore. So she was going to try something new.
So what you're saying with my boy Lawrence, she was mentally just out of it. Like, I'm done with Lawrence. I'm just going through the motions. But I'm going to come see about this boy Daniel. And what I noticed, Astoria, they met up at some club together. It was Issa Rae and it was Monica, right? Her and Monica, her best friend, they went to the club or whatnot. Molly. What did I say? Monica?
Molly.
You know I'm new to this. I love it. No disrespect, Molly. I'm sorry. We talking about Issa Rae, Julia Cook. We're talking about Insecure. So Molly and Issa, they go to the club. And you know, Issa's writing these ridiculous raps in the bathroom, right? And then I think Daniel tells her, man, you should go up there and do your thing. So he pushes her to kind of live outside of this box that she's living in, right? She goes up there, she does her thing. I think she becomes like not an Instagram, but a viral sensation. And she just feels, I would say she felt new life. What did you think about that?
I think it was new life, but she was also kind of like, this really can't be out here because I got a job and we need to shut this down.
So that's good. So we have this so now after this happens, Issa's really feeling Daniel, and this new relationship is about to brew, right? Right.
So remember, they're friends. So, oh wait, I got a call coming in. Hold up. So they're friends, and you know, it's just something new. Like, I don't know if she was thinking like it was gonna go that far. I think it was just more of, let's just see what could happen, because I'm mentally not there with Lawrence, which it happens sometimes. You kind of caught up in the day-to-day of what's, you know, kind of going through the motions, and you know that your partner isn't bringing anything significant to the table, or you feel like they're in it either, and you kind of lose the spark, should I say.
Okay. Okay. So I hear what you're saying, Astoria. So check this out. Daniel is breaking up this monotony Daniel's breaking up this monotony that Issa Rae is just going through with just, you know, waking up, you know, working at We Got Y'all and just doing the normal thing. And she's starting to see things differently, like, okay, you know, man, we can do something different. But on the flip side, Astoria, my boy Daniel's going to the bank every day, right, to deposit his check or whatever. And he meets this young lady, this young bank teller, right? You remember the bank teller season 1?
Yes.
And she's pushing
I think
him.
I remember the bank teller.
Yeah, that sister that was working. Yeah. And she's
You're
telling,
right. The sister.
Yeah. And she's telling him, like, man, you're so much, you know, better than this. Because I think at this time he's working at what, Best Buy or something?
Yeah. He just got a random job so he could just try to, you know, pay some bills.
Yeah. But she's telling him, like, man, you're so much better than this. You know, you should be appreciated and all this. And she just wants to go on a date with him, right?
Right.
And then, but he's like, you know, I can't right now, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then things begin to get shaky with Issa Rae, because now I forget, and I'm sorry, I forget what episodes it is. I'm just
It don't matter if we just recap the season 1.
yeah, we season one. So my boy Lawrence begins to I mean, he's working at Best Buy or whatever. It's not what he wants or whatever. But he begins to, you know, just try to, you know, he's a little down or whatnot. But every time he goes to this bank, that sister scooping that boy up. Like, hold on, just keep your head, man. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna work out. You're gonna get what you need. And then all of a next thing you know, he got the woman bent over on the bed, and they doing whatever they doing, huh?
Exactly.
And on the flip side, didn't Daniel and Issa hook up season 1?
Yes. But he didn't know that.
You said he didn't what?
Lawrence didn't know that yet.
He didn't.
He found out at the end. He found out right at the
season 1.
Right at the end.
He found out at the end of season 1. That's when Issa went ahead and told that boy, huh?
Yes, because he asked. Remember, she had her event at the end, and he asked who was Daniel, and she kind of just told him, and then
you right.
And he left. Remember, he left for 3 days, and season 2 opened up with them not talking, and they were broken up.
You right. And then season 1 ended with that boy giving that woman that work.
Yes, exactly.
See, that's
why he wasn't answering.
That's why this is necessary, because you bringing me back. Or did it? Then we go to season 2, and I think season 2 opened with that boy giving her that work too.
He was still talking to her, yeah.
So he was giving her the work. He was giving that girl.
He was still
Sugar T, what's up? Lyrical Vixen, what's up? So Astoria, season 1 ends with that boy giving her that work, and then that carries on a whole year, because we open season 2 with him still giving her that work.
Yeah, but season 2 opened, and it had only been 3 days. So when season 2 opens, it's only been 3 days, and Lawrence is not talking to Issa because he's upset, you know, what happened. Now, Issa doesn't know that he's talking to the girl or whatever. All she knows is Lawrence isn't answering his phone, and he's not on his Facebook page, and so she been sitting in the house.
I remember that. That's funny. And by this time, man, your boy Lawrence just letting his freak flag fly. He having threesomes with white girls. He meeting at the grocery store, and he's just really getting it in. And then he goes to the family reunion with the bank teller. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
And then that's when she called that boy F-boy. Because I think she found out, or did he tell her what was going on?
He didn't tell her. She kind of really figured out what was happening because he was pretty much just using her. Like they weren't having any other conversation or anything. He was kind of just like, yeah, okay, I'll go. You know, I hang out with your friends. You know, she was kind of building his confidence up. But I think he ended up telling her after she said something to him.
You're right. I remember that.
Like, you're not in this. Like, you just going through the motions, pretty much. More like, you know, when you get your shit together, come back and talk to me. If not, you know, that kind of thing. You just using me type of thing.
And then by this time, I think Issa Rae she dating Mexican men. She dating old men.
That is not what was happening. In season 2, Issa was trying to learn to date. So she was just going out on dates. And it's something that happens. Like when you break up with someone or when you're not in a relationship with someone, you have to learn how to date again. Like learn how to figure out how to go out. And so it wasn't that she was just like looking for something random. It was just like, okay, let me just get out here and see what's going on. Let me try to see if I got my sexy back because I've been with Lawrence and I don't even know if I'm still sexy. That's what it was. It was like the awkward stage of her trying to find herself. And that was like the real insecure part. Like, I don't know if I can still do this.
But it just seemed, and Lyrical Vixen saying that stuff not easy. Okay. I think so. She's saying that's not easy to start to try to date again and relearn who you are and everything. Because Astoria, I'm watching this and I'm looking at Issa Rae and I'm like, man, what is she doing? She dating this dude in her apartment complex who just.
She's not dating the dude in her apartment. She is getting that work.
Okay, she getting that work from Somebody say dating after getting out of a long relationship. Okay, she's saying that's not easy. Man, listen, she in the apartment complex. I think she meet the boy at her party or something. Did she throw a party and the dude came through and he didn't even talk much. He showed interest in her, but he was very.
It wasn't about him talking. It was about the fact that she hadn't had none in a while, so she just had to scratch an itch. Like kind of what she told Daniel about himself in season 1. Like that's pretty much what it was. It wasn't that she was interested in him like that. It was like, this is convenient. Because if you notice throughout, he got a girl. Like it wasn't that he didn't have no girl. He just.
You're right, he did, because I remember Issa Rae looking so crazy.
Right.
Wow. That's crazy. And like you said, just the convenience of it. Like he was downstairs and she would just roll up on him and it was nuts, man. Like wasn't he like just playing Madden or something like that? Wasn't he one of them type guys?
Yeah, he was just the guy from the hood basically. Hanging out.
That's crazy. Now, let's talk about when there was a point where Molly and Issa fell off.
That was the end of season 1. But it wasn't that they fell off. What happened was Issa, not looking at her own self and what she doing to Lawrence, tried to say, you know, like, Molly, like, you dating, you having sex with a married dude, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, who are you to judge, basically? And that's when Molly was like, well, you don't deserve Lawrence because, you know, you had cheated on him.
Someone saying, my partner saying it was business. Girl, you crazy. She's talking about it was business when Issa was meeting up with old buddy in the apartment complex or whatever.
Right. It was business.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You said something important. When you say that Molly told Issa she didn't deserve Daniel. Because
Lawrence. She didn't deserve Lawrence.
You're right. She didn't deserve Lawrence. Because what I noticed with Molly, you want to talk about somebody who's unstable in relationships. Man, she just dating and just trying.
So no, that's not it. So let's talk about Molly for a second. So Molly has the way Molly's character is she likes unavailable people, anyone that's not available. And the reason why is because now she doesn't have to fully commit, right? So I don't really have to put my all into this. And she kind of likes the dramatic. She likes the sparkle. There has to be something extra going on. Like she doesn't like regular, everyday type of stuff. Like she needs some. She thrives on the drama. You know what I mean? So she's not just hopping around. I mean, she living her life. You know, she living her life, but she's just not wanting. She say she want to commit, but she don't want to commit. Like what she's saying is not what she's giving off.
Because I know in season 1 she was messing with this dude, and then the dude had a gay experience before or something. And she was like,
right,
you know, question: is that a deal breaker? If you meet a guy and it comes out and he didn't have a gay experience, you know, are you like, you know, okay?
I'm probably, yeah, that's probably a deal breaker. Because I don't know if you're gonna go back. You know,
that's good.
You might have liked it. I don't know. Yeah.
That's good, because I think a few episodes after that, we ain't see that brother no more.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody,
right.
Lyrical Vixen say, girl, say yes.
She said, girl, say yes. Look, so I try not to judge people's lifestyle, right? So, like, what you choose is what you choose. And that's why it was kind of hard for me to say it, is because, you know, I mean, I know I have friends that love. Like they don't care if it's a guy or a girl or black, white, brown, whatever. Like they just, whoever they with at that time, that's who they with. So I'm not judgmental. But I guess when it comes to me, I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, no, because you might want to go back.
Say it again. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Somebody had tried to call me. So you can still hear me and see me?
Turn your volume up.
Okay. You hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Where we at? Now I'm with you with that. You know, people just, it's okay to let people do their thing, but some things ain't gonna be for you.
Right.
All right. So you know what I appreciate, Astoria? Molly and Issa had their situation, right? But when they went on that girls trip, remember they went on that girls trip? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wait.
Remember that?
Girls trip. Let me think about it. Where'd they go?
They went to, I forget. Listen, remember it was
I thought they couldn't go.
Seals.
They couldn't go to Morocco. They wanted to go to Morocco, but they didn't go because Issa ain't had no money because she was trying to move, remember?
Nah, they ended up going somewhere though.
I don't remember.
For some reason, my volume low. I'm gonna just have to hold my phone, but I'm with you. No, it was like towards the end of season 2. They went somewhere together. Cause I remember Molly and Issa, they were kind of sitting in the back, kind of fronting with each other and all that. You remember that?
Oh, when they went to that oh yeah. You're right. They had to hash out it out. Where they go to, like a beach house or something? They went somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where they went.
But you know what I appreciated? You know what I appreciated about that? Even though they were kind of, you know, they weren't really feeling each other like that. When the other two tried to clown one, the other had for example, the other two, Amanda Seals and the thicker girl, tried to clown Issa, but Molly had her back still.
Tiffany tried to clown.
She like, you know, yeah. Look, you know that I know we going through our thing right now, but you ain't finna get on. That's still my partner. You ain't finna get on her like that.
Right. But that's just a show of true
and vice
friendship.
versa.
Like that's just true friendship. Like I can talk about my friend. I can say what I want to say about my friend, and I can say it to her. But you can't talk about my friend. So that just shows their sisterhood, their bond. You know, that at the end of the day, we might get mad at each other. We're going to fight. We're going to argue, whatever. But we still good. Like, I got your back. Like, you my girl, no matter what.
Okay. That's good. So let me see what somebody say. My partner say, True friends will always stick together no matter what. That was dope.
Yep.
And I like the fact that that was actually highlighted in that show. So here's something else I liked about that. Issa Rae and Molly, they ended up working out their situation while on the trip, right? And then I think it was that boy Lawrence had called her. Lawrence had called Issa because I don't know if they wanted to work it out or whatever. I forget. But Molly made sure Issa got back to Lawrence.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened, but I do know what you're talking about. But I don't remember what the situation was or what was happening. Maybe they was gonna talk or something.
Yeah. Now the funny thing about that is when they got back, I think he just wanted to bang her up, and then he left her where she was and went on about his business. You remember that?
That's pretty much what happened. He talked to her, and yeah, it was like he wanted to get her back. It was more like, let me show you. I can hurt you more than you hurt me.
Because at this point, Lawrence pretty much had all the power.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, this is some good stuff. I like this recap. I know you probably getting a little busy, so we'll kind of end this thing. But what's the reason Lawrence isn't coming back though?
Okay, so from everything that I have seen on social media, hold up. Okay, so from everything that I've seen on social media and what's happening is basically, in season 2 when they said their goodbye, that was really goodbye. Like, and now we're gonna pick up in season 3 with Issa moving on with her life. And that's why Lawrence isn't a part of it because they broke up. Like, we already saw at the end of season 2 what could have been. Like, we saw her go through that dream phase of, he was like, I can't live without you. They get married, they have a kid, blah, blah, blah. Here's your life, all that stuff, right? So we know what could have happened. But we know that's not going to happen because at the end, whose house did she show up at?
Man, she showed up at that boy Daniel's house and she was looking busted.
Exactly. So, Lawrence can't be a part of season 3 because he's no longer a part of her life. Like, how does he even fit into the episodes? Like, we just don't see him hang out with a partner or hang out with some new chick that don't even make sense. He has no connection to anyone else in the show.
Okay, that makes sense. See, but I know it's petitions going around to bring Lawrence back. I might gotta sign one of them joints. Bring my boy back on there. I'm gonna need you not to do that. Okay, they had a whole GoFundMe type of page. Like, they had a sponsorship thing, and they was like trying to get Issa to pay. And why? Are y'all serious? Yeah, we serious. Stop we want my boy Lawrence back on that thing. But shout out. You know what, Astoria? I think season 3 is gonna be incredible. I went and got my HBO gift card. HBO finna get this $45 for 3 months from me. Then after that, I'm gone. But I can't wait. You know, if you have Amazon Prime, we gonna give them more content, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna give them more content. But if you got Amazon Prime, you can get that good free for I think it's 30
like
days
7
free.
days.
Yeah,
I saw that, but I'm like, but then I'm still gonna need 2 more months or 3 more months. So I went on ahead and made sure Issa Rae gonna get some ratings in this house right here. But yeah, man, Astoria, this was great. I guess we'll go ahead and end it. Let people know where they can reach you and what you do and all that.
Okay, well, if you like to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram. Our Instagram is Miss Story, of course. I'm a hairstylist. I really focus on natural hair and hair education. And yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm the hairstylist. I'm the go-to girl for natural hair. That's me. I mean, I do some other things too that may be coming out soon. We got some things coming up, C-Rob. So we'll leave it at that. We'll kind of just tease the crowd.
Yeah, we figuring some things out. But yeah, what else you got? That's everything?
That's all I got going on right now. I'm actually taking some time to kind of just work on some things in the background. So I'm just focusing on the hair part and teaching hair education classes, and of course teaching women empowerment how to love yourself and love your natural hair. On September 15th, though, I got this. It's World Afro Day, so we're gonna be celebrating afros. We're gonna have a 5K and a block party at TC Justa Park. So if you want the information, you can go to my Instagram and click the link in my bio. It's the top one.
Okay, listen. So we're not only giving the people the insecure recaps. We got the natural hair going. We got the natural hair marathon going. We got things moving out here, man. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to get at me. V_bread_tuck. If you not following me, you can follow whatever. I got things coming. Follow me. I got 100 videos out, you know, whatever. But we gonna be back with this, man. We gonna do this insecure recap, man. So after the show, we gonna drop some content, man, and we gonna keep this coming. This was beautiful. I appreciate